the only bunnies that we like to see are the ones hopping around outside. We're saying no to dust bunnies, and here to help us with that is Zerorez St. Louis. Joining us this afternoon is General Manager Kyle Yuji, alongside of Remington Grisby, technician. Guys, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thanks for having us.
Of course, of course. I mean, tell us a little bit more about how many Americans actually suffer from poor air quality inside of their homes and offices, Kyle.
4 to 5.
Oh my gosh.
4 out of 5. 4 to 5.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people. It's
It is.
80% of the population.
Yep. Those of us, even if we don't take allergy medications, we're going to get the sniffles. And where does it come from? It comes from the house. So the average home is going to take on 40 to 50 pounds of dust per year.
Oh my goodness.
Where's that dust going to go? It's going to go onto your furniture, going to go onto your upholstery, but the majority of that is going to stick behind in that furnace. Ugh. And there's only one way to get it out. You got to blow it out and suck it out.
Okay, and this is kind of what you guys have extracted from a home. What is this? What are we looking at, Kyle?
That's everything that you breathe, you smell, you walk around and you walk on. That's that in a nutshell that's going to be in that duct system.
Ooh, how often should we be getting that duct system clean? So we're not looking at something like that, but something a lot cleaner.
Well, it's all going to depend on a few factors. The simple answer is every 3 to 5 years. That's going to be a good baseline. But do you have dogs? Do you suffer from those allergies? Did you just complete a remodeling project? Are you going to start a remodeling project? Do you just move into a house? Are you moving out of your house? There's so many factors that says, hey, I want to get this done now. But if you don't know the answer to those questions, every 3 to 5 years.
Okay, 3 to 5 years. You want to make sure we're getting those systems cleaned out. I mean, Remington, what is the process like when Zerorez comes out and does an air duct cleaning?
Okay, so at Zerorez, we do a negative air style of cleaning. So think of it like a pushing and a pull.
Okay.
So we'll go into the home, we'll hook up like an industrial sized vacuum to your ductwork. We'll go to each opening one by one, and we push it into 2 really big piles. One pile is in your supply trunks, where all of your AC and your heat comes from. The other pile is in your return trunk, which is on the wall or usually on a baseboard. And at that point, we go back down to the vacuum and just pull it all out. And we typically can get some really good videos to show customers in real time, like what we're getting out for you guys.
You said that push and pull is really like almost like a double cleaning when you guys go in. I mean, how important is it to make sure that people are doing that, not only inside of their offices, they take care of businesses too, but homes as well? You
know, we say that your air duct system is the lungs of your house, and you are what you breathe. So if you're worried about your health, again, if you've got kids, you really want to just keep that thing clean. Look at your fans at home. Do you want a dirty fan on top of the ceiling? No.
Nobody does.
But the duct system, it can be so out of sight, out of mind, but it's so important to the health of your daily life.
And Remington, what do you think sets Zerorez apart from other companies that are out there?
As far as the air duct cleaning, primarily just that negative air. Like the industry's known for like that brush and suck. Someone will come in, shove something down a vent, but they're really probably cleaning maybe 70% of the ductwork at best. Where with this style of cleaning, we can clean.
Really get in there and clean.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
I like that. Now, if people are at home, they're watching, you have a pretty sweet deal for them today to go ahead and get that spring cleaning started. What are we offering our viewers at home?
$50 off your entire duct cleaning. That's going to include the negative air, that push and pull system. We also offer things like fogging systems to really disinfect that system. We offer lifetime air filters. We offer UV systems to sanitize throughout the day. But our special is going to be that $50 off your duct system.
St. Louis, you can go ahead and take advantage of this amazing deal, $50 off of getting your air ducts cleaned this spring. And not only are they giving you $50 off of that air duct cleaning, you also get a free fogging service, as Kyle just mentioned. Again, you want to use Fox Ducts, not D-U-C-K, D-U-C-T-S. You want to get those air ducts clean. That's kind of a tongue twister in itself.
I still read it wrong.
You know, and that makes me feel better. St. Louis, again, that code is Fox Ducts. We'll make sure you have access to all of those details online, as well as truly what sets Zerorez apart from the rest. Again, all that information will be on our website at studiostl.tv. Don't go anywhere, St. Louis. We'll be right back after this quick break.